Hey everybody, happy Thursday. I have not done a live video in a little while, so welcome back me. I just am on my lunch break from school. I have to go back to coach in a little bit. That's why I'm wearing my coaching clothes. And I just wanted to make a quick video here. I'm gonna wait and see. I know it's such a random time. I'm gonna see if anybody's on live or online. And if not, I'm just gonna record a video. Oh, hey Bonnie, nice. I'm just gonna record a video real quick on why I think that September is the new January. Okay, oh, we got a couple people watching. That's awesome. All right. Yeah, Chris, what's up? Okay, so, and Telesa, nice. Oh, you guys are wonderful. What are you doing right now? Like, how's everybody on? Okay, none of us have proper jobs, right? So, I wanted to make a quick video on, hey Bonnie, on why I think that September is the new January. Okay, so what do I mean by this? I mean, with the calendar seasons, generally speaking, January, I think we can all agree, January is the time when everybody kind of gets a fresh start. And I think actually September is just as important and just as fresh starty as January is, but there's no sense of like resolutions, it's just a new season, right? You've got changing seasons, like actually in the weather, and then you have back to school, you have work schedules from summer. Usually people's work schedules change up a little bit depending on what job you're in. So I think September, we can argue that September is January. It's the same type thing, okay? So I wanted to talk about this because I want to know what you're going to do with it. What are you going to do with this new season, this fresh start, this new calendar start that you're given? What are you going to use it for? Right? I don't want you to look back and don't think, oh, I didn't accomplish this, this, and this over the summer. Like, that sucks. I can't believe I didn't get that done. Just look forward and make a plan now and goals now. What are you going to do, okay, with this new season? So I wanted to make this video because I think we can all agree things don't make you happy, right? I hope that we can all agree on this, material things, but progress does, okay? Growth does, change does. So I wanted to really get this across to you guys that progress equals happiness. Okay, so if you're still in the mindset of the things are going to make you happy, or the job promotion, or the money is going to make you happy, or opportunities, whatever, those are just like short-lived. Okay, those are not long-term maintainable happiness boosters. Okay, but progress, change, and growth are. So that's one of the things why I'm so obsessed with personal growth, why I'm so obsessed with continuously learning, because I know that for myself, I'm in my happiest state when I'm continually progressing, okay? Physically, mentally, financially, emotionally, everything, on every different level. I'm at my happiest state when I am progressing. So I don't want you to confuse change with progress, okay? People think like, oh, I'm working on changing, or they say, I'm working on it, I'm working on quitting smoking, I'm working on losing that last 10 pounds or whatever, right? Don't focus on change, because no matter what you do, you're going to change anyways. Your body's going to change over time, right? That's something that you can't really, you can control, but not fully. Like, you're going to age, okay? The weather is going to change. You can't control that, okay? Relationships are going to change. Can't control that, right? So things change, but what we're supposed to focus on here is how to progress, because change is automatic, but progression is not, okay? So that's what I wanted to make this video about, and how to actually progress and use September as this new January for your benefit. Okay, I just made some notes here so I didn't lose where I was at. Oh, right. I wanted to talk about how you need to take control over the process. Okay, so like I said, change is automatic, progress is not. So take control over the situation, right? Don't just set those goals and then hope that they're going to happen. Oh, I hope that I lose 10 pounds, and I hope that I, whatever, get $10,000 in my bank account. I hope that I do this thing, right? And then you don't work towards it. That's just a dream. It's a wish. Right? So don't just make a wish and then expect it to happen. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. I'm very bad news right now. It's not going to happen. You got to work for it. Right? So set those goals and then work actively at it every single day. I like to think of New Year's resolutions. It's something like 95% of people that set New Year's resolutions don't actually achieve them. And they actually drop off within like the first month. Why do you think gyms are so chock full in January? Right? Why do you think booze and cigarette sales go down in January, like all these kind of things? Because people set resolutions, but then they don't resolve. Like, a resolution means to resolve to do something. If you resolve to do something, like, that's like you being on the island and being like, burn those boats, I'm on this island, right? You have to resolve to do it and commit to doing it. So what I was saying before, when you say I want to lose 10 pounds, as one of your things that you want to change, okay, fine, if you want to lose 10 pounds, great, but that doesn't have a lot of emotional pull to it, right? That doesn't have a lot of oomph behind it. Like, why do you want to lose those 10 pounds? How are you going to feel when you lose those 10 pounds? Do you want more energy for your kids? Do you want better digestion? Do you want to be able to walk around the block without getting out of breath, or walk up the stairs? Like, what does that 10 pounds mean to you, right? Don't just say something like, I want to lose 10 pounds, right? I want to have more money. Why do you want to have more money? Okay, what will that do for your happiness? Why? Not the what, you need to focus on the why. Because if you focus on the why, oh, sorry, I guess I should get on this. I was just going to say, when you focus on the why, everything else is going to fall into place, okay? Sorry, I'm just going to see, there's a few comments here I'm missing here. We just had a social work staff meeting about this. Oh, nice. About how September is now seen as a new year. It's true, though, Jaleesa. Like, it is. Wish in one hand, shit in the other. See which falls up first. Thank you, Chris. You're so philosophical. Okay, so what I was getting at there, this is why I have notes so I don't get distracted, okay? What I was getting at there is that you have to attach some kind of emotional pull to your goal. You can't just say, I want to do this, and then expect it to happen, right? You have to have some kind of emotional pull that is going to get your ass out of bed at 5 in the morning to work out, right? If that's your goal. It's got to be compelling. It has to be a compelling enough vision that it's going to be worth going through a little bit of pain and suffering in order to attain that goal. Okay, do you guys follow? I hope. So make sure that it happens. Okay, push through the inevitable challenges that are going to happen, and in order to push through that, you're going to have something that's going to have a little bit of pull, right? So what I was saying before, I want to lose 10 pounds. Okay, well, some days you're going to also want to eat cake and lay on the couch in your PJs. Okay? You can't just, I want. It has to be so compelling. It has to be so, you have to be so convicted that you want this thing that you will go through these inevitable challenges, right? You're going to not be able to work out sometimes until after you get home from work and you're exhausted and it's 10 o'clock at night, but you should, right? Because that's your goal. You're going to be quitting smoking and you're going to be around people that smoke, and then what? Like, those are all challenges that are going to come up in life, no matter what, right? Life is challenging. That's beautiful. I think it's a beautiful thing. So you got to have a compelling enough vision that's going to transform and take you through those challenging times. Okay, so find your vision. Okay, what do you want to do? Okay, make sure you have strong enough reasons to follow through with it, and then focus on that shit every single day. Okay, you have to become obsessed with it. It has to consume you, because otherwise, how can you expect it to happen if you just put a goal on a list on a board somewhere in the basement and then never look at it, right? Deanna, you're so cute. Okay, but why though? Why do you want to lose 10 pounds, right? You got to attach that why. It's so huge. And Talissa, what did you say? This is so true. Progress is driven by an emotion pull. Definitely. It is. We are emotional creatures. Humans are highly emotional, right? If you think that you're going to the store and you're buying something based on what you want, no, you're buying something because it's an emotional attachment to whatever it is you're buying. I promise. Okay? That's just science of human biology. Okay? So, I want to say one other last step. I keep getting distracted. Okay, so review. I want you to review it, and I want you to become obsessed with it and focus on it every single day. Okay? I think it's Buddha, and it's, what Buddha's quote is, what you think you become. And there's another quote also that I want to add to this, and it is, what you focus on, you create more of in your life. That one's probably more applicable, okay? What you focus on, you create more of in your life. If you're going to focus on negativity and lack and all this other crap, you're going to have crap in your life. But if you're going to focus on positivity and growth and progression and all of these things, and you're going to raise your standards, right, it's going to happen for you. Just think of it like this. When you focus on, okay, so for example, I want to buy a BMW 330 series this year. Okay, that's on my goal board. That's the next car that I want to purchase. Okay, I have been seeing those everywhere. Ever since I decided I want a BMW 330, I legitimately see them drive by all the time. Why? Because my brain, the actual receptors in my brain are picking that out now. Okay, so that's what I'm getting at here when I'm saying what you, what did I say? What you think about, you create more of in your life, right? So I'm creating this, I'm now paying attention because my brain is saying, hey, you want that car? Okay, sweet, there it is, there it is, there it is. Try it, okay? For a week, just focus on a certain vehicle or whatever, that's the easiest one probably, or a certain hairstyle or clothing article or something, and you will start to notice it in more situations than you otherwise would because you're more receptive to it, okay? So I think that's all I wanted to say. yeah, I don't know. Just change your story and, you know, like expect more from yourself and expect more for your life. And in order to do that, you have to raise your standards and you have to work at it. You can't just expect these resolutions to happen. You can't resolve to do something and then not do it and hope that it happens, right? Anyways, I seriously love all of you. I can't believe so many people joined. That is amazing. I hope that you got some kind of value out of this. I feel very strongly about this kind of stuff, and this idea came straight from Tony Robbins himself. He is seriously my spirit animal. Love the man. So if you guys are ever looking for extra motivation, that kind of stuff, like just go on YouTube, find Tony Robbins. Matthias M has really good videos. Okay. Oh, yeah, no, it is. You gotta change your story, right? Because the story that you keep telling yourself is the one you're gonna keep reliving. So change your story, and your life will change. Anyways, I love you all. Thank you so much for joining. I gotta go. I'm gonna answer messages, and I gotta go do some tryouts for grade 9-10 girls volleyball. So see you later.